Most of us don't want to be perceived as lazy, nor do we want to garner that reputation. Yet at times we begin to slack off and put in less effort. However, our laziness isn't always laziness. Sometimes, what can be mistaken as lazy is, in reality, burnout. Here are 5 signs you're burned out, not lazy. 1. You've lost interest in things that once brought you joy. It can be gut-wrenching when you lose interest in your hobbies, especially when it extends to family, friends, or romantic partners. However, losing interest is just part of burnout, not laziness. You're not ignoring people or dropping hobbies just because. Rather, you're doing so because you're drained all the time. A 2021 survey revealed 79% of employees experience burnout, with 26% reporting a lack of interest at work. A separate study concluded that the reasons for giving up hobbies were what one would expect. Lack of time and loss of interest were the most frequent reasons cited. With that being said, it should come as no surprise if you're bad at texting back or show zero interest in your hobbies. Likely you're recharging after the intense burnout you've experienced lately. 2. You're tired for no reason. Feeling tired for absolutely no reason is a sign of burnout. According to research, there are 3 dimensions to burnout, one of them being exhaustion. Your exhaustion is likely due to stress, leading you to feel tired regardless of the amount of sleep you get. To avoid this, find ways to decompress before bed. The Sleep Foundation recommends mindfulness meditation, deep breathing exercises, taking a warm bath or shower, or journaling to relax your body. 3. You experience sudden health problems. It can be alarming when you experience health problems seemingly out of nowhere. Maybe your heart's been hurting lately, or maybe you've been feeling an unknown tickling in your hand. Yet health problems aren't always due to sheer laziness. Rather, it can be due to extreme burnout and stress. 4. You don't feel motivated anymore. We need to feel inspired and motivated to get us through the day. Yet those experiencing extreme burnout don't always have that luxury. Because their energy levels are at 0, they can't even begin to think positively, let alone encourage themselves. 5. You feel disconnected from the world around you. It's one thing to feel like a bad texter, but it's another thing entirely to detach from those around you. You ghost people for months on end, unaware of who's around you or what's going on in your environment. Really, you're just going through the motions on autopilot. It isn't because you're being lazy or inconsiderate. It's because you're so burnt out that even being around others puts you on edge.